Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome aboard the Stevens family.
We are in the Walt Disney Theatre, is it? Yeah, I got it right for once. We're in the Walt Disney Theatre waiting for the... Is it called Dreams?
Yes.
I'm confused because it's called Dreams, yet we're on the Magic ship. I thought we might have just called it Magic. Watching the Dreams show. We've come to the matinee, which starts at 2 o'clock and it's currently 1:30. They seem to let you in like 45 minutes early for seating, don't they? So they seem to let people start coming in at 1:15. Yeah, 1:15 it would have been, wouldn't it? We got down here about 1 o'clock, about an hour before, and there was already a queue. We were about 4, we were in the same position as we was last night.
Yeah, but we've just...
Yeah, we've ended up like on the 3rd row, whereas last night we got the front row. But we have noticed that people are starting to queue on both sides of the theatre. So the front row was filled with the bigger family from the front of us. And then we could have got the second, but then that was filled with a party from the other side, so we ended up on the 3rd, which is absolutely fine. We're still on the 3rd row, it's fine.
We've still got good seats.
We've still got good seats and things, yeah, so it's not a problem at all. But just to show you quickly, like it is like really, really busy, like it's really, really filling up. And like I said, it's still got half an hour to go yet. What else was I going to mention? Masks have to be worn at all times. You do seem to have to bring in drinks, but you're not allowed to bring in food. They've specifically stopped people with food. They've announced to keep your masks on at all times. So the same for the one last night as well. All your party has to be here, or they are quite reluctant to let you in because they're saying that unless your party's all together, you don't want you crossing over between seats and things. But we do seem to be being a bit lenient with some people. Yeah, like I think some people, the party's gone to the shop, has gone to the toilet. They say it's okay. You have to leave one seat between everybody, don't you, as well still. I think that's it, isn't it? That's the rules of the theatre. So we will let you know how we get on and what we think of it later. We have finished watching Dreams now, and I have to say it was like really, really good. I don't want to like say too much and give some things away, but it was kind of like a combination of lots of different classic Disney
Sorry, doing Toy Story trivia and Stitch's Space Cruisers.
I think it's like a combination, isn't it, of like classic Disney movies, isn't it, like rolled into one kind of thing, like following a story though. So it is really, really good. We actually had technical difficulties quite a few times during it, didn't we? And so at one point it just completely went off, and they said they've got technical difficulties to resume as soon as they can. Then the snow kept coming out, even though we were on the Lion King, I think it was, and the screen came down again at another point. But it was okay. It didn't distract us. It was still really, really good. So we finished that, and we've come into the Promenade Lounge to play. Is it Toy Story or Pixar? Toy Story. We've come in to play Toy Story trivia. So we're not sure how we're going to do on this one today. We're just going to come for a little bit of fun, and we're going to see how it goes.
So we've just finished Toy Story trivia. We finished 3rd, and again we would have won because I knew the 2 questions answer it.
6 families.
Yeah. So partway through we all got a drink. I got Laura the Bon Voyage, which is a mixture of a strawberry daiquiri and a pina colada, and seems to be going down well.
It's alright, the only thing is I don't really like pina colada, and all I can taste is pina colada.
Oh, you need to mix it up. Pina colada was at the bottom. Pina colada was the drink at the bottom, that's why.
It's at the bottom, everything's kind of gone tainted out.
And we got Matilda the cotton candy again, but as you can see that's gone.
It's really good. It's like $7, $6.
Yeah, I don't know how much yours or mine was though, because we've not had a bill, so I'll check. If I can see it on the app, I'll let you know. We're now going to head over to Mouseketeer Madness.
Or something.
Yeah, so we'll catch up with you.
So we've come in to Mouseketeer Madness. This looks really funky. So they've got like screens up like this. It's at like different position states that we're doing the marble trims, but you can just see there. You've got like Mickey bands that are set up on the stage as well. So I'm not sure what it's going to be about or what it's going to be like, but it looks like it's going to be fun. We've been given these little tickets, numbers each, because there's 3 of us. So there must have been 27 given at the time we came. It's just a lot of people. And it says Mouseketeer Madness on the back. So looks like we're going to have some fun.
We're just back now. We went to the Mouseketeer Madness, didn't we? And it was a bit like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type thing, where
that's because I explain, like, you all got the little tickets with the numbers on, but basically they just like a thing where they rolled like a thing on the screen. It was like, right, number whatever, you come up and play, and it was just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So in the whole 45 minutes, they only managed like 4 or 5 people, and we wasn't picked, which is fine, but I just kind of feel like it was a bit boring then, because you wasn't really doing anything.
It was one child that was picked.
And
she was like,
it was all lucky.
It was
dicks,
fun,
so.
and you know, if you get picked, you know, you wouldn't think it was boring, but it was just a bit like
she wasn't a teenager,
you just sat there waiting to be picked.
So just an update on the drinks that we got at Promenade Lounge as well. The cocktail that Laura got, which was the Bon Voyage, half pina colada, half strawberry daiquiri, that was $8.50. Matilda's non-alcoholic one, I think, was $7. And then I got a can of Diet Coke, which was $2.50. Kind of begrudge paying that one. Soft drinks are free up on the top deck,
but they're on the top deck for free, but they're not anywhere else. So if you go straight to something like that and you don't have a drink, you're stuck.
So now you join us in the middle of a makeover. So Matilda is going to transform into...
So basically, Bibbidi Bobbidi is very expensive on the ship at the moment, and they don't do makeup. They only do nails and hair, and that was $99.
And it's a ponytail.
Yeah, well, it was you can have other styles, but it's $99 for hair and nails, because that doesn't include the dress and doesn't include makeup. And I just think that's a ridiculous price for that. So Matilda's got all her Bibbidi Bobbidi things from when she's been in Walt Disney World. She's got her nail polishes. We've even got some lip stuff from when she did Pirates League. So we've got all these tables. We've got face gems from Bibbidi Bobbidi, and we're going to do our own Bibbidi Bobbidi little mini makeover. So I'm going to do a makeup now. She never normally has makeup on, so I'm going to do that for her now, and I'll do her hair. And she's got her Rapunzel dress for tonight.
So Matilda's got to transform into Rapunzel, and then we're going to head down to Rapunzel's for our dinner, aren't we?
Super exciting. So wait for the transformation.
This is our
results.
With a little bit of Bibbidi Bobbidi and booing, and we are now done.
So what did we do? So show you nail Mummy's doing your nails. We've put some glitter makeup on your eyes and your lips. You've got some little jewels on. I've done all your hair, haven't I? So turn around.
I've dyed my hair that colour.
Turn around. Turn it around. Done all your hair like Rapunzel. Then we've got this nice fairy princess ear headband, haven't we?
Yeah, I was tricking your mum, so we dyed
And you've got your lovely dress, haven't you?
I just have to.
And I've just got, this was just from New Look, the dress. And then I actually bought this like off a local market for £1, and I've just used some of Matilda's little face gems to make myself look like Rapunzel.
So now we're going to head down and have something to eat, aren't we?
As well.
Oh, we need Pascal, don't we?
Somebody special.
Matilda.
Has got to come too.
Hey, he's mine. Give him.
So Pascal's going to come as well.
Yay.
In we go, Rapunzel's royal table. So excited for this one. Oh yeah, wanted. Oh, they've been captured, it says now. So they've captured them. Oh, Flynn Rider's still up there. Says he's a thief and he's still wanted. So this is the hot smoked salmon Romanian salad. It looks really nice actually, doesn't it? Looks really lovely. That's your
Riggy.
pasta, isn't it?
Not riggy, ravioli.
Ravioli.
I love the detail on all the
Yeah,
plates.
plates are nice, aren't they? And the sort of soup hasn't come yet, but I'm sure it'll be here in a minute.
Here is Matilda's potato soup. It looks yummy, doesn't it? How is it?
It's nice.
Oh, that sounds good. Right, let's get eating.
How was your starter, Matilda?
She's still trying to get the enamel.
Is it nice though? I think she's loved it. Matilda, no, you can't do that in a restaurant. No, Matilda, no. Yeah, I think that means she obviously liked
Yeah, I
it.
think so.
And how was yours?
Average.
How was it?
Yeah, the pasta was a bit chewy and a bit thick.
Oh, that's
and
okay,
it
is it?
wasn't great.
Right. My salmon salad was really nice. I just wish there was a bit more salmon on it.
Yeah.
But overall, it was really nice. So then for our main, Matilda's gone for the tangled pasta. So it's the angel hair pasta, basil with caramelised sea scallops, and we've both gone for the Flynn Rider platter, haven't we? So it's the smoked pork loin. So we'll see how it.
So the mains have just arrived. This is Matilda's angel hair pasta. There's loads of scallops on that. She doesn't eat them, I will be. And then Laura and I both got the Flynn Rider platter, which looks amazing. And the show's just started, so we're going to enjoy the show, enjoy our mains.
We've finished the main meals, so they were really, really lovely. The pork was really nice, and the red cabbage and the pub dumpling and everything, that was lovely. Matilda ate most of her angel hair pasta. She didn't really like the scallops though, so me and Aunt ate the scallops and she ate the pasta. But she really, really loved the pasta, so she's eaten all of that, so that's great. There was a little bit of a show on. I didn't film it because it was only like a tiny little snippet of the ruffians coming out. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that, but it was just like the ruffians came out and then Rapunzel came out, and they basically turned it into Rapunzel's birthday. So we'll see what happens in a bit. So I got a little distracted watching the show, and our server kind of snuck desserts in next to me, even though I hadn't ordered desserts. So we ended up with 2 of the cheesecake, creme brulee cheesecake, and 1 of the Rapunzel's sweetbread frying pan desserts. We have now reordered just because it isn't what we wanted. We were going to get a sweetbread for the table, so we're going to keep that. They said us to keep this to try, so they're okay. But I've ordered the apple strudel because that's what I wanted. Matilda's got the birthday sundae, haven't you?
And I've got the mother goffle.
And you're doing the mother goffle tower. So what we have at the minute is the Rapunzel's fry pan sweetbread and the creme brulee cheesecake. We have ordered the breaded apple strudel and the birthday cupcake sundae and the goffle black tower, which I've now just realised that means that we would have had every pudding on our table. Because we've got the sweetbread and we've got the cheesecake on our table at the minute. Then we're going to get the strudel and the cupcake and the goffle dessert. So we'll let you know how all the desserts are in a moment. Oh, Matilda's has arrived. It's the birthday cake sundae. And it actually has a little chocolate candle. Yeah. Matilda, that's so cute. I've got the apple strudel. It looks really good. And you've got the mother goffle tower. Yummy.
All those years I silent in all that time, never even known just how mine have been. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world
back to our room, and what is it, Matilda? It's a rabbit.
It's a chillaxing rabbit.
So Matilda's already stolen all the Dove or Galaxy chocolates and put them in the fridge. And then we came back and we found the stitches in bed.
So
Like they've been trouble.
to see how many we have?
So yeah, we've just got back from dinner. We were a little bit rushed in dinner, weren't we? So we thought we'd come back to the room and explain what we thought about it. So as Laura said, due to the mix-up, we ended up trying every single dessert on the menu.
I didn't try every single one.
Any of them overly blow you away, Laura?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like, mine was all right, but I think like the thing with it was the strudel was cold.
Yeah.
And I think when it's cold and it congeals a bit, and then the pastry gets quite thick and heavy. Whereas I think when it's warm, it's more like light. And then it had like cream with it and ice cream, but the cream was like, I don't know, like the cream wasn't cold either, which sounds ridiculous, but because I wanted obviously the strudel to be hot and the cream to be cold, but that's just the way you do it, don't you? You have like hot strudel and cold cream to cut through. So it was like, not, I don't know.
What would you say about your creme brulee cheesecake?
I didn't like that at all. And I like creme brulee.
So you like
I literally
creme
had like
brulee.
a little slice of that, and I like cheesecake, and that just didn't taste anything like creme brulee
What
cheesecake.
was it?
was
The
just
texture?
like, I don't know, it was just really like, I don't know, it just was a funny taste. I just didn't like it. The sweetbread was
I'll
nice,
say
though. I
the
didn't think that
sweetbread
would
was
have been. I
nice.
thought that was just going to be like a bit more of a doughy, like not a great thing, but
And
No,
what
well, sorry.
about
Matilda's was okay
Matilda's
as well.
Sunday? What did you think of your Sunday? Yours was nice. And then I got the Mother Gothel Tower, which was, if you like rich chocolate, which I do, it was nice. But if you just like chocolate and don't really like rich chocolate or rich things, I wouldn't get it.
I do not like rich
On
chocolate.
balance, I think the thing that I'd order again from there would be the sweetbread for the dessert. I was saying to Laura and Matilda, and I think we all kind of agreed, out of the 3 restaurants, I'd say it's probably the worst of the food. Not that it was bad food, it just was the worst of the food. So it's worst of a good bunch, really.
The server wasn't concentrating.
Sam was a little bit rushed today, wasn't he? But that was good because we got extra desserts.
Yeah.
But we love Sam, don't we? He's been really good, and Jan as well. And then the head server came over, didn't he? And he said because we're on back to back, for us to ignore our breakfast time tomorrow and come down.
Well, I thought it was 7 a.m.
7:15.
But Sam said like 7:20, 7:15. So we're not going for breakfast at 7:15 in the morning.
We were just
going
gonna miss it, weren't we? We weren't even gonna.
We were just going to miss it and just leave it. No, we said we'd tell him.
Yeah,
that
we
were
said
gonna
that we
miss it.
weren't
We told him
gonna
we
go.
weren't coming. But then the head server said it would come about like 8:40 because there's no need for you to come at 7:15
Because we don't need you
you're
off
on
the
back
ship.
to back and you're not leaving the ship. So why do you want to be hanging
Yeah.
around for all those hours? Because everywhere else will be closed. So I said if you come that early for your breakfast, you'll have nothing to do for the next few hours. So he said if you come at like 8:40, by the time you've had breakfast, you'll then be going into the promenade lounge or the D lounge for 10 o'clock. He said so you've not got too much of a wait around then, which does make
one thing that I would say on
sense.
that is we saw in some of the groups that people had just assumed and turned up for late breakfast, and it had caused issues for the server. Or they'd done it through guest services, so we made sure that Sam, who's our server, also knew as well as the head server.
Yeah,
so
well,
that
Sam
he-
actually thought we were coming in the morning still. He didn't even say, which is our server.
Yeah.
He didn't say about coming later. We just said we wouldn't see him. And it was only when the head server came around that he said, oh, we won't see you in the morning at this time. Please come at this time. We hadn't even mentioned it to him. He just told us.
But if anyone says you can change your dining time, make sure you tell your server as well, because they
make sure it's
seem
the
to.
head server. They seem to be the head
No, I mean,
server.
even if your head server says you can change it, make
tell
sure
the
you
server
tell your
because Sam
server.
didn't know. So at the end of it, Sam was like, "Oh, okay, I won't see you tomorrow." And we were like, "Oh no, the head server's just changed it for us. We will see you at 8:40."
Yeah, and otherwise we'd have shown up and Sam would have been a bit flustered. So
Yeah,
just make sure your server knows.
Yeah.
But we just got back to the room. Matilda's gonna have a 20-minute chill, and then we've booked her back into kids club for 10 to 8. So she wasn't happy this morning when we picked her up and she hadn't finished Sarge says. So we've got to pop her back in. Told her she doesn't need to stay for all of it, but we'll see how she gets on. So we'll catch up after that. We're gonna go to Shutters and look at the photos, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we'll catch up soon. Sat here in the lobby and seen Goofy and Pluto there. As I'm sat down, I heard a voice, looked up, and Adam Hattan was walking past as well. So just a nice chilled evening while Matilda's going into kids club as we speak, and then Laura and I are going to go and have a drink and actually sample a little bit of adults entertainment for the first time on this cruise.
So we have just dropped Matilda off at the kids club. And as we were coming out, we saw Adam Hattan and Gary C. So hello, thanks for stopping and saying hello to us if you're watching this.
Not going to be watching your vlogs.
I know, but I still like to say that just in case. We had a really good chat with them. Really, really lovely, both of them.
Yeah,
like,
doing concierge, aren't they? So
yeah,
I can't wait
they've
to
done
watch
concierge,
those.
so I can't wait to watch those. And like I say, it's just like something different, isn't it? Because you don't get many people that vlog concierge, so it's lovely to see that. Adam also gave us 2 pins that he pulled out of his bag, his lovely morning pins. So there was that one, and then he said, oh my goodness, you're going to have to fight over it because one of you's got the special one, which is a limited edition pin. So we're so lucky. Matilda's going to be like gutted that she's missed them, but we actually managed to get him to do a little video for her, didn't we? Where both of them were like talking, so she's going to be absolutely amazed when she sees that. She's going to love it. So we're kind of at a bit of a loss now what to do, aren't we? Because
yeah, we're never kid free.
no, we're never kid free, and I feel like we did the spa this morning, but also we'll just keep walking. We did the spa this morning. I'm sorry, and then we were going to what were we going to do? I forgot. Oh, I said I'd like to go in the pool, but then I kind of realised that
It's a bit late.
yes, it is chilly as well, isn't it? Actually, just realised it's chilly.
I said that I've got shorts and t-shirt and I'm alright, but I wouldn't want to get in the water.
No.
I'd get in the water, I wouldn't want to get out of the water.
It's like, it's not freezing to be honest, but it is chilly, and it's late, and my swimming costume's wet from this morning.
Yeah.
So because we did the kids club, we did the spa. We did the spa, so obviously because we did the spa this morning, my swimming costume's wet, so I didn't really fancy putting the wet costume back on again. I think we're just going to kind of have a wander. Oh, we said about maybe even going round the front, didn't we, and seeing the front of the ship and stuff.
But you can be Titanic for a bit.
Yeah, I can't. Oh no, I don't like the idea of that. But we'll have a little wander and we'll see. Anyway.
So this is a Paige and Mr. Morrow moment, isn't it? Let's watch the sun as it starts to set.
You'd have been sat there for hours if you were him.
I don't think that you'll ever get a sunset as good as this, so you can't beat being on the ocean. There's actually nothing around. It's amazing. It's setting pretty quick as well, because when we started walking it was still distance from the water, whereas now it's setting.
It's like it's sat on top of the water.
So it's gradually going on the now it seems. Wow, and I said the sun was setting quick, but I literally walked away for about 90 seconds. Because Laura was wanting to show me something in Bibbidi Bobbidi, and I've turned around and it's gone. It's not quite gone, but it's about to go. Watching the sunset, listening to Who Let the Dogs Out. Only on a cruise. There it goes until tomorrow.
We have just been into Cove Cafe, which is the adult only section, and I have got the caramel hazelnut latte again. It's so nice, and the lady's put this on the top of it for me. It says see you real soon, and it's got a Mickey Mouse on it. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for it. You do have to pay for these in Cove Cafe.
Yeah, you pay for the drinks, but the
This
cheese
was, I think it was like $7 something with gratuity, and you've got the cocktail of the day, haven't you?
From Signals, and that is the High Tide.
High Tide.
Malibu coconut rum with amaretto, Disaronno, pineapple juice and cranberry juice.
That sounds nice. And then in Cove Cafe, it seems to be they've changed up from the little cakes while it's gone to night time, and they've gone for olives, bread, sticks, cheese, little cranberries. That's nice, isn't it? Like something a little bit different at night time than your little casual.
Yeah, shame I don't like olives, but
Yeah, but something a bit different than having the cakes and pastries and things. And we're just sat here with an absolutely beautiful view. It's so nice here.
certainly not, we're not getting off tomorrow.
I know, I am quite happy we're not getting off tomorrow because it's just amazing. We've just been in the shop And the lady was like, oh, are you looking for everything? No, just looking like we do most nights. And she was like, oh my gosh, if you want, you should go outside right now. She said, because the moon is a super red moon, I'm sure she said. Yeah. And then we've just come out, and one of the other cast members has said that this only happens every 6 years. 86 years. Oh gosh. She said, so you can say you were on the Disney Magic when it happened. Oh my gosh, it's this like video is honestly not doing it justice.
No, not
at all. And I can't zoom in because it goes blurry when I zoom in, but it is absolutely stunning. I can't believe how beautiful. It's just so clear. It just looks like you could just put your hand out and pick it up just like a ball. It's just, I can't tell you how amazing it looks. It's absolutely beautiful. We picked Matilda up from Kids Club eventually after she'd finished Sarge Says. If you've watched all of this video, you will have just seen the Sarge walking past as we were waiting to go and collect her. You really enjoyed, didn't you?
Yeah, I found out about the pins.
Yeah, she's found the pins off Adam Hattan. She's super excited about that we've seen Adam Hattan. And then, did you have a good time in Kids Club though with Sarge Says and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. She had a really good time. We had a nice chill, didn't we?
It was strange.
It was strange, yeah. I think because like, it wasn't a chill in the daytime. It was weird, like chilling at night without her. I kept wanting to go and get her. It was really, really weird.
Well, right, sleeps out though, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just very funny, aren't we? I don't know what it is. So what we're gonna do, I'm so sorry, I'm shattered, is we're all gonna get ready for bed now, aren't we? I think.
Yes.
I've had a bit of a chill. I managed to get some 4G signal, so I FaceTime my mum. We showed her the moon. We've showed Matilda the moon. And then we've just kind of chilled a bit. Matilda's watched a bit more of this amphibian show that she likes on this the TV. So we've watched that. We're literally just gonna get ready for bed now and have a sleep, and then we will wake up tomorrow and everybody will be getting off and we'll be staying on. I know we're so lucky, but I'm like, ooh, we're staying on. It is nice. So we shall see you in the morning. That's the end of day 3. Thank you for watching these videos. We've got lots of them to come, so please make sure you like and subscribe to keep updated with our cruise vlog. We did 7 nights all together on the Disney Magic UK staycation at sea. So we have got lots of footage from all the restaurants, lots of footage around the ship. I've even done a whole ship tour. So please, as I said, please like and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed the video that you've just been watching, and can't wait for you to see the next one.